We've been slowly killing flamingos for decades, and most of us don't even realize how. I know. When you think of flamingos, you probably picture those plastic lawn ornaments, or maybe that one friend who's obsessed with flamingo-themed everything. But here's the thing about Greater Flamingos. They're not just Instagram-worthy birds. They're living, breathing time capsules that have been perfecting the art of survival for over 30 million years. These magnificent creatures evolved in a world we can barely imagine. Picture this. While our earliest human ancestors were still figuring out how to walk upright, flamingos had already mastered the art of filtering microscopic algae from water using their bizarrely shaped beaks. And yes, I said bizarrely shaped, because evolution doesn't care about our aesthetic preferences. The Greater Flamingo's beak is essentially a biological sieve perfectly designed to pump water and filter out blue-green algae, small crustaceans, and other tiny organisms. It's like having a built-in water filtration system that would make any camping enthusiast jealous. And that iconic pink color, that's not makeup. It's literally what they eat. The carotenoids in their diet turn it pink color. That's not makeup. It's literally what they eat. The carotenoids in their diet turn them pink, which means a flamingo's color is basically a health report card.
But then humans showed up, and well, we have a complicated relationship with beautiful things. For centuries, we've been fascinated by flamingos. Ancient Egyptians considered them sacred. Romans, being Romans, decided they tasted good and served flamingo tongues as a delicacy. Because apparently, when you see something magnificent, the natural human response is either to worship it or eat it. Fast forward to the modern era, and our impact became more subtle but far more devastating. We didn't set out to harm flamingos. We just wanted to build cities, create salt farm flamingos. Develop coastlines, and maybe drain a few wetlands here and there. No big deal, right? Wrong. Catastrophically wrong. Greater flamingos are what scientists call specialist feeders. They need very specific conditions to survive shallow feeders. They need very specific conditions to survive shallow alkaline lakes with just the right salinity levels. Remove those conditions, and you don't just inconvenience flamingos. You eliminate entire populations. In the Mediterranean alone, we've lost over 60% of suitable flamingo habitat in the last century. Lake Urmia in Iran, once home to millions of flamingos, has shrunk by 90% due to dam construction and water diversion. The birds that once painted the lake pink in mass flocks, they're gone. They're gone.
And here's where it gets really heartbreaking. Flamingos are incredibly social creatures. They live in flocks of thousands, sometimes hundreds of thousands, sometimes hundreds of thousands. They have complex social hierarchies. They dance together during mating season, and they can live for over 50 years. When we destroy their habitat, we're not just killing individual birds. We're destroying entire communities that have existed for millennia. Climate change is making everything worse. Rising sea levels, changing precipitation patterns, and increasing temperatures are altering the delicate chemistry of the lakes flamingos depend on. Some lakes are becoming too salty, others not salty enough. It's like Goldilocks, but with devastating consequences. But here's what gives me hope, and why I'm making this video. When we actually pay attention and take action, flamingo populations can recover remarkably quickly. Protected areas in Spain and France have seen flamingo numbers increase dramatically. Artificial nesting platforms have helped colonies establish in new areas. The question isn't whether we can save greater flamingos. It's whether we can save greater flamingos. It's whether we will, because ultimately, our relationship with flamingos reflects our relationship with the natural world. Are we going to be the species that accidentally destroyed one of nature's most spectacular creatures? Or are we going to be the ones who figured out how to coexist? So here's what I want you to do. How to coexist. Like this video if you learned something new about flamingos. Share your thoughts in the comments about what we owe to the species we share this planet with. and consider supporting wetland conservation organizations. And hey, subscribe to Timelesstales for more stories about the incredible creatures we're still learning to understand. Because the flamingos are still out there, still filtering water, still turning pink from their breakfast, still dancing in massive flocks. The question is, will they still be there for the next generation to marvel at?